Alright, so hey guys, welcome to the Warframe video, and update 26.1, the Rising Tide has dropped yesterday, and since I am a Warframe partner, I got all the day 1 access stuff for free, which in this case means both the collections. Now, by far the biggest thing that was added with this update is the new dry dock room for your clan's dojo. The dry dock is absolutely massive, by the way, so make sure you have enough space to actually put it down. Once you finish building the dry dock, you'll be able to access a console that allows you to start the Railjack cephalon research. Now, the crafting requirements for this are not too bad: 25,000 credits, 5 mutagen mass, 5 detonite injectors, 5 field drone, and 2 Orokin cells. However, the research, depending on the size and activity of your clan, could be pretty expensive, because for a moon clan, which is what my clan is, it's 1 million credits, 500 mutagen mass, 500 detonite injectors, 500 field drone, and 400 Orokin cells. Though this is, once again, for a moon-sized clan, so all the resource requirements are multiplied by 100. So yeah, if you want to get this done fast, especially if you're in a fairly inactive clan, you better get crafting. Once the research, which only takes about an hour to do by the way, is done, you can replicate yourself a blueprint, which you then take to your foundry where you can build it, and once you do so, it will start the quest to build your Railjack. So head over to your codex and start the Rising Tide quest. Now, this is where the new resources come in, and you will have to gather these in order to finish building all the different Railjack parts. So the new resources are postrals, a rare ore that you can find in the plains of Eidolon. And since this is an ore, not a gem, you want to go for the red nodes, not the blue ones. Then pretty much the same thing, but for Orbivalis instead, are the copper nicks. So once again, it is a rare ore, so you want to go for the red nodes, not the blue ones. And then there are two pretty damn specific star chart drops. The first one being the cuboid diodes, which drops from Eximus units in the shipyard tile set on Ceres. So as far as endless grindability is concerned, you have Seimani, which is infested dark sector defense. This one has the right tile set. Casta, which is just a straight up Grenier defense. And Synxia, which is Grenier interception. That's it. Those are all the endless missions that have the shipyard tile set. So you can't farm it in, for example, the mission Draco, because even though it is on Ceres, it has the mine tile set, not the shipyard tile set, which is the one that has the open sky. And the second resource are the carbides, which also drops from Eximus units, but this time around it's limited to the icy planet tile set on Europa. This one is luckily a lot less restricted when it comes to endless grindability, so the missions here are OSE or OSE, which is a Corpus interception, then Paimon, which is Corpus defense, followed by Larzac, which is dark sector infested defense, then we have Kolistan, which is dark sector infested excavation, and Valefor, which is Corpus excavation. You of course don't have to farm the new resources in endless missions, you can just do normal missions, just make sure they have the right tile set. So the shipyard one once again has the open sky, and the ice planet kinda speaks for itself. There is a lot of ice. Now the dry dock isn't the only thing that we got with this update. We, for example, finally got universal bling, so every wing in the game now has a bling, though it is on a cooldown. And they tweaked atmosphere flight for Arcwing. It is no longer floaty as balls. It actually feels really nice. And then there is a bunch of tweaks and changes, the biggest one in my eyes being the change done to Kuva liches. So when you now down your lich 3 times without using your Parazon on them, they will run away and not rank up. And this is something you might not necessarily want to do, because rank 1, 2, 3 and 4 liches will now drop Kuva when you shank them with your Parazon. And the second set of pretty big changes is happening to crit on melee weapons. So they doubled the crit chance on melee weapons because they were severely lacking behind after the crit buffs. They increased the crit chance on Amalgam Ripcast True Steel to 187%, once again to bring it back in line. And they completely changed True Punishment to instead grant you 100% additional combo counter chance at the cost of 50% combo duration. And that's pretty much it for the video. There is of course more stuff that was added with this update, but I felt like this was the most important stuff, so I thank you very much for watching. As always guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.